You hear that clapping? Yeah, listen good. That clapping and applause is for you, boo. She's been through it. She's felt it all. And now she sees through everything. I'm the optimistic mystic, and today we're meeting the truth teller of the tarot, the Queen of Swords. She's not cold, she's clear. And you're about to see why that's sacred. Some key words: boundaries, clarity, emotional intelligence, truth without cruelty, wisdom from experience. Our queen sits on her throne, sword upright in one hand, the other extended in welcome. She sees all, knows more, and doesn't flinch. Let's look at the upright sword. This is reflecting truth, intellect, and directness. The open hand is showing that she's fair. She's willing to listen, but she's not naive. So don't be playing the Queen of Swords for a fool. The clouds reflect mental clarity, rising from past confusion. The butterflies. Ooh, oh, the butterflies. I love the butterflies. Transformation through thought, maturity through healing. This queen is not detached. Don't let her fool you. She's disciplined. She knows emotion. She just doesn't let it cloud her clarity anymore. Upright, the Queen of Swords represents someone who has earned their wisdom. She's the survivor. I'm a survivor. Okay. The truth speaker. The boundary setter. This card appears when you're being called to speak directly, even if it's uncomfortable. You're ready to set or reinforce boundaries. Remember, boundaries have a consequence. And when you don't follow through on that consequence, it's not a boundary. So remember, boundaries being served, remember, they include the consequence when you're sharing it in a healthy way. And when they don't, and you're ready to reinforce and take some action, you know that they crossed it. And it's time to take some action. So you're seeing through manipulation, illusion, or maybe even your own self-doubt, your own self-sabotage. You're embracing emotional maturity, not emotional reactivity. So a lot of the times when we've been growing up around other people who use manipulation and compete for energy, they are projecting on us for so long that we end up carrying these habits and mirroring these habits toward ourselves. And so this is just a reminder to go within and just to ask with love. Maybe there's something to look at. So this is all about embracing the emotional maturity to respond and not react. Realizing that emotion, your power lies in your choice. Emotions, we are conditioned and we've been taught, or maybe we've been modeled from others, that emotions are a reactivity thing. And other people or other circumstances cause us to have these emotions. Like, she made me mad. No, we made ourselves mad. We're hurting our own damn feelings, okay? So the queen is the mastery of being aware of her own bullshit and also the bullshit of others. Someone with true confidence and sincerity towards their own growth path will be able to have the ability to look at themselves and review themselves through curiosity and through love and through self-reflection. She understands the energy underneath the symptom of the emotion itself. Emotion, energy and motion, and emotions are symptoms. So it is a vehicle of information and can be a streamlined awareness to where you need to hug yourself and tighter or the most right now, to be able to liberate yourself and to take your power back, to step away out of victimhood and to get back into the world of creation. The Queen of Swords is not mean. She's just measured. She doesn't yell. She just says it how it is. And honestly, we need more of that. She's your reminder that softness doesn't have to mean silence. So this is someone who's totally owning that quiet, cool confidence when it comes to the mental realm, and also communication and ability to communicate it with love, but with realness. And with love doesn't necessarily mean, what other people are hoping and wanting to hear. No, it doesn't mean that at all. It means slicing it with that sword, nice, clean, hot knife, and serving it as it is, for what it is, but with a sincere love behind it, understanding that anything other than that would be enabling, and actually on a soul level is not helping or being loving towards the other person or the group or whatever it is. You ever sit through a convo thinking, I'm gonna keep it cute, but if they really wanted the truth? Or maybe you're just the friend that everyone comes to for advice, and you hit them with the hard truth, but they always come back because they know you're real. Yeah, that's the Queen of Swords energy. Smart, sharp, supportive. She'll hand you a sword and a tissue. She's the wise one, the healed one, the one who used to chase closure and now just sips tea and moves on. For all you Disney lovers out there, Lion King, let's tune in for a second. Remember when Rafiki smashed Simba on the head? And Simba's like, what the heck, And Rafiki's like, it doesn't matter. It's in the past. The Queen of Swords is fully embodying that. She's moving forward. Spiritually, this card says, cut through the noise. You already know. You've been through too much to keep second guessing yourself. So ask yourself this instead. Am I speaking from pain or from power? Where have I been quiet to keep the peace? Where does my clarity scare people? And why does that bother me? The Queen doesn't weaponize her truth. She embodies it. And in doing so, she calls others to rise with her. So she's a leader. She's really stepped into her own self-leadership on the inside, on the mental realm, to be able to calm the judgments that then create the emotions, that then those emotions get passed through the body, and then now the body is affected, and its wellness is affected, and its vitality is affected, and its balance is affected, and then our the energy and the spirit is off, and then it cycles back, and it goes back into a mental judgment that makes an energy giving emotion or an energy depleting emotion, and then back into reflecting into the physical body, and then back, and vice versa. So this is really somebody who's stepped into her own leadership and is not having to tell other people she's the leader. She's just is, because other people want that calm, cool confidence and that self-mastery. And so all she's doing is loving herself, and it was enough the entire time. And now others are seeing that, and they can choose that for themselves too. So if you're stepping into Queen of Swords energy, drop "my clarity is sacred" in the comments, or leave a crown and a sword emoji, because your truth doesn't need to be palatable, just powerful. Follow Optimistic Mystic for tarot that reminds you your truth is not too much. It's your superpower. Speak clearly, love wisely, and stop apologizing for knowing what you know.